Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. From the gun, Richardson. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They run with Walker, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
19 Cardinal, 8, here we go. Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Alexander on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Now Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick
His kick
is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
Crowd begins with a pass. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
18. Let's hit.
Now, man, who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Steel black. Needle blue black shot. Red yellow. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ridder. And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Knocking sight. Knocking 18.
On play action, Richardson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Wade Walker in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. Warriors. Press. Mustang 19.
Williams in motion. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them.
Go 80. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 60 Bearcats. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Williams in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Come on, set. Drill. 50, green. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. 52 Blues. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Set, go.
On play action, Ritter moving left, laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That one good for 29.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Now Ritter. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Set. Red, 38. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Set, ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter to throw. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Trouble, 38, 33, 12, 10. Ready?
Jacobs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Set. Black 4, chop, 17. Smith, red. Ready?
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Ravens. Passes kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead.
Raiders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19, 18. Panthers 60. Panthers 70. Silver Wolf. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat, go!
Ready? Here's Richardson. That's in the end zone and is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the set. Down. 45, white. Black shot. Grilled green. Needle blue. White, white. Slice blue. Steel, black. Ready.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Blue strike. 52 blue. Smash red.
He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set hut. Black 40. Blaster 6. Zone red. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Ritter. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
Here's a designed run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Baltimore. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Ravens 14, Raiders 3.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. 18 Cardinal.
Here we go. Left ball 80. Hacking. Alert. Alert. Reload. Check. Ready.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Watch out now. Safety steering. Ready.
Play action. It's Ritter. First down throw there is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
To throw is Ritter. We're going to set up the screen, but it's broken up, and it's incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. If he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Yellow, zoom. Steel, black. Blue, striker. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Yellow, go. Go pink. Strike, check, strike.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hey, blue. Black ultra. Rail, yellow. Green jack, white.
Throwing is Ritter. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point by pass is good. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Raiders 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Blaster, yellow, claws red. Smash, red, fury, yellow, needle, blue. Ready.
Here's Ritter. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ravens 28, Raiders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. 19, fix the Eagles. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. 19 tight.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And the Las Vegas
From the gun, Richardson. Short throw taken by Pitts.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Vegas.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set, hut. 45, White. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Slide 2. Down. 52 foot, drill green. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Blue, 32.
Ritter. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Ready. 6. Mega black. 95. Blue striker. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go. 33. Yellow.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 smash red. Set.
Now Ritter. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Set.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 sight. Pouring 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Let's go. 45. Steel, black, rails, yellow. Claws red. Slides blue. Set.
Now Ritter on first down. Quick hitting slant there. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They go play action now. Ritter. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Set. Hut. Shot. 752 blue. Ready.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hut. Hut.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Here we go. Set. Hut. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set. Hut.
On play action, Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Their own 7-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On the jump.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That one swung out wide to Walker. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. Richardson to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw, it's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one's good for 16 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Raiders.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point.
To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 31. Raiders 17.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Blue striker. Ready. Rail. Slide 50. Black ultra. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Red cycle. Ready.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pick up there.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Set. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Tight. 19 tight. Trap 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10.
19, 5, 9, 40, 17. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Williams in motion. Ready. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Here's first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
They go with Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
First down, Raiders.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Richardson. Out to his right. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On second down, Richardson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Tibbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Black Ultra.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow field, black. Red, cycle. Claude red. Set.
On second down, Ritter. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And third down coming up.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Drill, 52. Fine.
Ritter going to hold on to this one. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on.